Ever feel like your day is a never-ending loop of I'll do it later? I don't have that time. I can't come and kill myself. Imagine being that girl, the one who actually follows through. No more overwhelmed, no more feeling behind. It's time to actually stop procrastinating and become that version of you that you know you want to be. I'm going to give you the exact steps to achieve that. And no, it's not as hard as it. These are 5 hacks to stop procrastinating and take control of your life. Number 5 and 6 totally change the game for me. The next thing that really helped me is understanding the 80-20 rule. The 80-20 rule, also known as the Pareto principle, which is a principle that just states that 80% of the results you get is going to come from 20% of the work you put. If you have a huge project in front of you and you need 100%, you don't need 100% of work to get the results you want. It states that only 20% of the work you put in is going to give you 80% of the results. So you don't need to start focusing on the other 80% of work. Just focus on that 20%. You need to prioritize high impact work, the most important thing. That's why some people, when they set their to-do list for the week or send their to-do list for the day, they actually break it down. What are the most important things? These are the things I'm going to tackle first. Because it's easy to start with all the little tasks. Start the little task that doesn't contribute anything to the final goal, that doesn't contribute as much, and just ignore the bigger things that actually have an impact. When you want to do something, just think, which is going to give me the best impact? You want to start a business and you are worrying about having a store, or you are worrying about packaging. Packaging is going to help generate sales, but that is not the most important thing. But what are people thinking? Do I really need this? Is this important for me? Packaging is not going to solve that. So starting, you don't need to be so obsessed with having the best packaging. And you can just sell your bag in a clean white nylon. If it's the product that is inside, people are interested in. So don't focus so much on spending on packaging instead of spending on other areas that are more important. I hope this makes sense. A very practical tip is to break it down. You have an essay to write. Decide to write the first 10 lines. You want to create a business plan. Just pick a particular section and pick marketing. And pick product. What kind of product do I want to sell? You don't have to think that you have to start everything at once. You need to break it down into small achievable goals. When you say I want to write an essay, so I'm giving myself 30 minutes to write 10 lines. Sometimes you find out that you're actually even writing. Especially if you use writing, you get in the flow of writing. If you say you want to write 10, you end up writing 30 because it's just flowing and you don't want to stop abruptly. This is something I've found that really helped me to be more productive and to stop procrastinating, which is why I'm heavy on planning. I always plan my week, I always plan my day. Of course, it doesn't go as planned every day. Another important thing is to time block. This works if you have an idea of your schedule. You have a meeting at work, 10 to 12. After that meeting, I have 4 more hours at work. I get home by 6, so I'll give myself 1 hour break. 7 to 8, I must work on this project. I must sit down and do this. And keep yourself accountable. Set a timer and actually work on it. You find that it works. Sometimes you achieve what you wanted lesser than the time you set. Or sometimes you are so much in the flow state that you keep on going. You don't even worry that the time is up. It's very important when you time block, see it as a meeting. You have a meeting with a very important person, which is yourself in the future. That successful version of yourself. Why won't you do it? This tip is something that have helped, especially when it comes to doing things around the house for me, which is the 2-minute rule, which just states that if it takes less than 2 minutes for you to do something, instead of saying I'll do it later, I'll just do it now. An example, when I was getting ready to film this video, I was trying to put makeup on. My bag where I put in my makeup fell on the ground and the product spilled on the floor. And I was about to walk out of the room. I just thought, how many minutes is it actually going to take me to bend down and pick this thing? Why am I waiting till later? Why not just spend less than a minute to actually pick it? And I did. I think it's very important to have this in mind. When you have a task in mind, just ask yourself, is this going to take less than 2 minutes? 2 minutes or less? Why don't I do it now? Even if it will take more than 2 minutes, set a timer for only 2 minutes. If your house is disorganized, your room is scattered, and you don't feel like doing it, pick up your phone and set a timer for 2 minutes. This 2 minutes is a speed run that you're just going to arrange anything you can for 2 minutes, and after that you're done. But just having that mental strength that only 2 minutes I'm doing this, it helps you and you actually get things done around the house. I find I want to do laundry, just petty things around the house. I always think of the 2 minutes. Because now number 5, which is very important and key, and I think that's what is pulling me through with everything I'm doing right now, is to just visualize your future self. See yourself in years to come, in 5, 10 years to come. I know you are going to be successful, so you are visualizing your successful self, your financially free self that is killing it in a career. The business is booming. She's successful. She has a healthy relationship. She's just thriving. Things are going well in her favor. Do you think she'll be fine with you procrastinating on doing things? Do you think she'll be procrastinating? Ask yourself, what would she want me to do? Does she want me to actually start writing this now or wait till next week? But this will only work if your goal or your vision is strong enough, if it's compelling enough, if you believe in it enough. Because some people don't really have strong goals, they don't have a strong idea of what they want, and that's fine. So this will not even work for you. If you have a strong goal, you have a strong dream, something you're really passionate, you just sit down and think of her, think of yourself in the future. That's easy to kick your butt and actually get you to start working. Because spoiler alert, she doesn't want you to start next week. She doesn't want you to start tomorrow. She wants you to start right now. Now, number 6, which I found also helps me with being productive, is to romanticize productivity. Get things that will make it feel so lovely, so that it doesn't feel like work. If you're sitting in a dimly rose room, being in a nice environment, going to a cafe, sit down with a nice view, playing chill background music, anything that will set the vibe for you to actually put in the work. And if it doesn't feel like work, it just feels like you're vibing, you're enjoying it. If it's possible, do that and find a way to do it in your own convenience, in your own home, so you don't feel like you have to go out every time to achieve that. Make it easy for you to actually do it in your own space, because you'll be more productive when you can do work, when you can work at home, when you can work when you go out, not just you having to go out and spend money to be productive. Get cute planners, cute journals, anything to do anything. Now, most times I put a study stream in front of me. I watch someone else that is studying or someone else that is working, which is why I'm trying to do study streams on this channel. I'm trying to go live. If you have any work to do, we can also do it together. Put some calming music behind. You also don't feel like you're alone. You also feel like you are working with someone and we can connect in the chat. But I've not had time to eat. I don't know if that's something you're interested in, or if it's something you've actually used before. But I know that it is something I used to be productive, because it just puts me in the zone to actually do works, which is why I'm trying to incorporate it in my content. But let me know if it's something you'd like to actually see. Maybe if someone tells me they would like it will give me more zeal to find time to actually make it happen. Importantly, you cannot change your life at once. Everything cannot change at once. It's just one step at a time. When you're clearing up 2 minutes every day, clearing up the space every day, in a week everywhere is clear. There's no clutter. You feel more productive. You feel like you can do more things. Everywhere looks better. You feel happy within yourself, and that's how it works in life also. And if no one has told you before, you are unstoppable. You are capable of achieving anything you want to achieve. No more, I'll start tomorrow, I'll start next week. Babe, you have to start now. Your future self is waiting for you. Stand up.